Yo, what is going on, guys? It is official. The Detroit Pistons have bought out Blake Griffin, who was a massive elephant in the room with his contract and himself not playing at the same level he used to be. So before we start today's video, I want to hear down below, where do you guys think Blake Griffin is going to land? So let's start today's video and let's talk about Blake Griffin. The first place, obviously, is the Los Angeles Lakers, because Anthony Davis is sidelined with an Achilles injury and they have lost 7 of the last 10. And they lost to Washington Wizards and Kings. And Marc Gasol has been struggling. So you could see Griffin being put into the mix, playing 15 to 20 minutes a night behind Anthony Davis, Kuzma, and defensively deficient player Montrezl Harrell. And if Blake Griffin could go and be a plus defender there and be just shooting 40 and 32%, I think he could be really good for the Lakers. Miami Heat are another team that they could get Blake Griffin into shape and best utilize Blake Griffin, because Miles Leonard has been out for the year and Kelly Olynyk has not really been performing that well. So, this is the best team that could get him into the best shape and maybe really utilize him the best and maybe give him a second time to have a chance to have another, try to be great in his career. I just love what the Miami Heat do, conditioning wise and getting their players ready. And he would have to split time with Precious Achiuwa, but I really do like that. A lot of people would like to see Blake Griffin go to the Golden State Warriors because we've seen the rebirth of Draymond Green. Eric Pascal has been really promising. And there's, they love Kevon Looney, but imagine Blake Griffin in there and having starting core of Steph Curry, Kelly Oubre, Andrew Wiggins, Blake Griffin, and Draymond Green, and then having James Wiseman off the bench or something, or just having Blake Griffin as your sixth man. That could work. And if we go to the third team, or 14, I don't even know what team we're on right now. The Boston Celtics. Woo! I really do like the Boston Celtics. My dad went to school in Cambridge, Bentley College, and he had a friend who was a Boston Celtics dad who worked in front office. So my dad grew me up on Boston Celtics. Even though they're my third team, I would love to see them because, Robert Williams and Grant Williams haven't been necessarily impressive. And Tristan Thompson has been good. Just nothing impressive, but good. And Tice has not been what he was in the past. So, this could be, I would like the Boston Celtics to get Aaron Gordon, but Blake Griffin could be the poor man's version of Aaron Gordon at this stage of his career. Beggars can't be choosers, So whatever the Boston Celtics could get, that'd be amazing. The next team would be the Dallas Mavericks, would be an interesting option because the Dallas Mavericks, Luka has been good. He's been amazing. But Kristaps Porzingis has not been good at all defensively. And Maxi Kleber is not a good defensive player. And James Johnson shouldn't be playing that many minutes. So, again, if Blake Griffin can show that he can be a plus defender and not some sort of vortex on the defensive side, he could actually make a difference for this team. And I don't mean that jokingly. I mean that seriously. You get a lot of minutes for the Dallas Mavericks, and I mean that with all seriousness, because I would like to see him in the Dallas Mavericks. That's another place that I do think they could help him save the career. I do like Rick Carlisle's coach. Brooklyn Nets, obviously, they have been linked to Andre Drummond, and I think DeAndre Jordan hasn't been amazing, and their roster doesn't have that much depth, and this is a team that's probably could come out of the East, and I do like that. And I think he would have a fun time playing with Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and Harden. And DeAndre Jordan, DeAndre Jordan's one of his boys. So I think that could be really fun and good for him. But if we look at Blake Griffin's stats now, I think that we've discussed all there. I think he's going to go to a contending team. Obviously, there's no buts, if, and ands. If he can get back to shooting, maybe his 2017 season where he was playing 33 minutes, 43% from the floor, 34% from three, 6 rebounds a night, dishing out 5 or 6 assists, and maybe almost getting a steal and a block a game. I think any team would love to have my man on their squad, without a doubt. And it's just sad that he's at 31 and it just seems like his career's over. It just seems I don't know. I love Blake Griffin, and it's just crazy to think about that Blake Griffin it's over for him, and it's of being a superstar and being this player that we thought Blake was gonna be, and it's just wild that he's gone. It's over for him. He's probably never going to be that like high flying player that was in the dunk contest ever again. But that's pretty much it for me today, guys, on that video. I'll post another one later. Till next, guys. Peace out.